Hello. Hi, my name is Dr. August Dunning, and I do these nifty little beach walks to talk about dry fasting and other topics. Today, this is going to be made for the first people that ever see these videos, so welcome to the channel. I've had a number of requests from viewers to make a video that they can show their family and friends and people they're involved with to know how to dry fast. You know, it's pretty easy. I liken it to extended sleep because you don't eat or drink while you sleep. So let's do it for the newbies. Welcome. Like I said, I'm Dr. August Dunning, and let's talk about dry fasting. You know, dry fasting is a type of fasting called anhydrous starvation. That's no water and no food during the fast. It is the Hippocratic method to restrict food, to let the body heal itself. It was found again, I mean, that was from 800, BC. And it was found again in the last century or two by some Russian scientists that have figured out the biochemistry and why it works and that sort of stuff. And we talk about that here. What happens when you stop eating and drinking is kind of magical, because normally people never do this. And because they don't, they end up aging and having a hard time later on in life. Because the environment we live in is very toxic, lots of fluorinated chemicals, lots of pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, all sorts of stuff that gets into your body and is stored in fat cells to sequester them. So any way to get rid of the fat quickly, not slowly because it just gets released and reabsorbed, but to remove the fat is a really prime way to reduce the amount of these chemicals, and that's what dry fasting does. In the first 2 days of dry fasting, first 48 hours, you'll be running on glycogen in your muscles and in your liver, because that's where your body needs quick energy. Glycogen is glucose, bang, goes around the mitochondria, makes energy. When that runs out, you'll probably get some headaches, especially if you're addicted to coffee, so you might want to go off of that before you dry fast. And get some headaches, you get some aches and so forth, because your body was looking for sugar and there's no more sugar, you're running out of it. So it starts flipping over to fat, because when specific digestive enzymes drop to zero, fat is triggered to be used as fuel, and the triglycerides are clipped up into glycerol and free fatty acids. The glycerol flows in the bloodstream to the liver, which makes plasma glucose that keeps your blood and your brain alive, because they need sugar. And it goes into all the cells, all the 34 trillion cells of the body, into the mitochondria to make ATP. Actually, the Krebs cycle to clip it up into carbon chains, little links, so that it can make it into ATP in the electron transport chain. At that point, you're running on fat. You will not be able to do fast runs and stuff. You don't have the glycogen to support rapid muscle motion, but you do want to walk around, because you're going to get a lot of stuff coming out of the cells in this process into the extracellular matrix around cells, these glycoproteins and chondroitins that empty into the lymphatic system. And you have to move around because the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump, so help your body out to get rid of this stuff. At that point, which is the magic of this, your stem cells turn on. Not the way you would think. They don't start replicating like crazy. They do something far more important. What they do is they open up into interphase. This is one of the phases of a cell division where the genes and the chromosomes end up unlacing. The helix unlaces and exposes all the damage, and then PARP enzymes and sirtuins and base enzyme repair processes can fix all the damage on the stem cells first before they go into replication after the dry fast. Somatic cells don't have this capability. Somatic cells don't have telomerase, so they can't reknit their telomere ends. Somatic cells do not enter interphase. They go into interphase into the other phases and go right straight to another new cell. Only stem cells do this, and this is why. You don't want replacements that aren't perfect, and your stem cells are perfect. So you get mu cells from the fat cells that come out immediately and start repairing the vascular system. You activate all of the niches, all 220 niches in the body, to start doing a system-wide endogenous stem cell regeneration for free. Saves you $25,000. and a lot more. And you start killing parasites because they need water and you're not drinking any, and they parch out. The body starts seeking those sources of water and tissue that it can expend. What is the weakest? Well, that would be senescent cells, so they get dissolved. That would be tumors and cysts, because scar material is wasted material. It can be chopped up into parts that can be made into cells and keep you alive. Tumors, cancer cells, they run on sugar, so you're out of sugar, so they're dead, and they can be ground up and taken away and use their water and their antigenic peptides and amino acids in a process in the macrophages. And at that point, you'll find about 4 days into it, you'll start having problems sleeping because your circadian rhythms are being reset and your brain tissue is being rebuilt, and a lot of new neuroplasticity is taking place as the brain repairs itself and you can think clearer when you're done with a dry fast. And then afterwards, what you want to do always is to reestablish some electrolytes, because you use magnesium to get ATP out of the cells. So magnesium supplement after a dry fast is essential. Potassium, so your heart and your muscles and stuff work correctly. Sodium, the sodium bicarbonate drink at the end of a fast in my book, gets your pH back to normal. That's what it does. You want to get out of ketosis, this deep acid state, and get back up to 7.5, and that does that. And just eat some broths and stuff, because you've made a lot of new cells. You've generated a lot of new tissue in your body, especially your gut, which replaces itself every 3 days anyway. So, you got all these brand new cells. So you just introduce food slowly, and in about the same amount of time you're doing the dry fast, 5 days in a fast, 5 days recovery, 7 days dry fast, 7 days recovery or so. And if you do it right, it happens pretty quickly, and you don't get knocked down by waves like that one. And it's really pretty easy. Once you do one of these things, you're going to see some really interesting things happen. During a dry fast, you may see some aches and pains in areas that you've been damaged before. Those are your scar tissues being repaired. What you will find after a dry fast is suddenly you have this clarity of thought, which you usually don't have because you're full of parasites giving you signals to find stuff to feed them, and it's all confusing. It's like 1,000 banjo players during a Beethoven symphony. So yeah, you want to get rid of all that stuff and you'll have a clarity of thought. It's almost like you can see the future a little bit. It's really weird. Everybody talks about it. But the most amazing thing is once you teach your body that you know how to do this, your body will tell you when to do it again. In fact, I'm about to do my 7-day dry fast. I've been doing 5 days for the last couple of years. We're going to do a 7-day, maybe even a hard dry fast. Test the stuff afterwards to see if there's any iron in it. And what I'm thinking about doing is doing the Fisetin hit and run. So I'll buy a F30 or 30 count Fisetin and take 1,500 in the morning, 1,500 in the evening for 5 days. You end up with the whole bottle eaten, but you destroy tons of senescent cells. My thinking is if I get the senescent cells out first, it will allow my body not to have to deal with those and be more concerned with regeneration, repair, and restoration. So that's kind of my plan. I'm about to do a 7. I will absolutely broadcast it when I do, and I'll show you what I look like when I go through them. I just did a couple of videos ago if you didn't check those out yet. And that's about it for the day. Look, send this off to your friends. This is kind of how this works. They can always tune into the channel, find the videos down below, and get a lot of questions answered, or ask me questions, because I do answer my questions and comments on the viewer comments. And it's just victory at sea out there. I don't think I'll be going out, but I don't know. It's a nice day. Good day to get wet. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and it helps get the algorithm around so more people learn about how they can avoid the healthcare system. Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.
Yes?
We have a message. Can you remind people to subscribe, please, sir?
What now?
Please.
Oh, very well.